Hey guys, Mighty Ferret here, with geoguessur. Now, obviously I don't have the thing open yet, but yeah. Also, don't don't mind the tie. But before we start, I've got a few things to correct from the January loot crate, which I made a few mistakes. Well, not a few mistakes. There's a few things that I missed that I really shouldn't have. Like I got the so analog thing. What I didn't realise is the fire hunt thing. With the back it says do not show out of order, do not smuggle hat, and do not cancel. When I looked at the front, I noticed that that's Serenity. That was actually a reference to Firefly. I should have got that reference and I didn't, and I'm really ashamed about that. And well, one of the guy's arms has fallen off. But yeah, do not cancel. Thanks, guys. That show was in 2001. It's been like 13 years. But also, what I didn't notice is you can turn the loot crate of this month inside out to make it look like this. It's like an old NES, which is pretty cool. And the back of the little booklet that you got in came with a controller. Obviously, it doesn't actually work, but that's not what this video is about. This video is about geoguessur. Now, I'm doing geoguessur UK as I done in the last one, but this one will be numbered 1 because this is a whole new series. That one was like me doing a drinking challenge with it, which I'm not doing because 1, I'm off the booze, and 2, that's stupid. Because if I get a bad run, I'll kill myself. But yeah, let's start. I'll probably be doing these quite often as well, because I'm very busy at work. So these things I can just, throw up quickly because they don't take that long to record. I appear to be on a road by a field at a bus stop. Helpful. Oh, actually, no, that is helpful because usually it says... I cannot make out what that says at all. Also, let me know what you think of the camera because I have cropped the image a bit. Cause, like, so you didn't see the mess in the room behind me. I really need to get a green screen, actually, but those things are damn expensive. Right, so the bus stop didn't help. I mean, obviously, like I said, we're UK, so I know it's the UK. What's this street called? St. Michael's Avenue. That doesn't help. That really doesn't help. There's speed cameras. It's actually quite a nice little place, this. Now, I'm going to say England because it looks quite flat. Because Scotland, there is the occasional flat area, but it's mostly hills up in Scotland. And it's sunny as well. Like, you don't normally see like these hedgerows. These are like English hedgerows. Not to mention, what does the sign say over here? East North Down Farm. There's a private lane. George Hill Road. You see what I mean by it being flat, though. Like, oh. Does that have a... That's quite annoying. That sign's been naturally censored by the bush. St. Peter's Broad blank out. St. Peter's Broadstairs, is that? I don't understand why they censored the signs. Or for that matter, was it? Or was it just the camera not glitching? No. What on earth have they censored there? It's a hedge! What on earth did they censor? Same up in the trees. There's a censor thing up in the trees there. Or... Yeah, because they look too square to be droplets of rain. Peyton Heights. Okay, I have no idea where this is. I forgot to do it for this one, but I think in the next one, to kind of speed these up, I'm needing to set a timer. I keep forgetting to do it whenever I play this. I'm back at the start. Like, look, there, they've censored that there, but you can quite clearly read it as St. Michael's Avenue, there. I don't know if it's geoguessur, that's censoring them, or Google. And once I found it, I'm actually going to look at these places on Google Maps to see if these are censored on Google, because it's strange. Because if they are censored on Google, then Google's. But why are you censoring place names? Because on Google you can just look where you are. Oh god. Yeah, there's a lot of censorship stuff here. Like, I don't know, maybe the camera glitched? I have no idea where I am. I am going to try and get to the end of this road, round about here. See if I can find a road sign, but if I get to the... Bus is heading to... Ramsgate! I don't know where Ramsgate is. I should know where Ramsgate is, because I've heard of Ramsgate. But I don't know where it is. I think, if I'm right, it's Cornwall? Am I in Plymouth? I have no idea. Why have I heard of Ramsgate? Oh, there's a sign. What are you saying? Probably saying speed camera. Nope, you've got set. Okay, yeah, there's way too many sensor things on this. There's no way that is supposed to be like that. I think the camera's actually glitched, because there's no... I mean, you can see it there. I mean, that looks like there's something actually... admittedly, it could actually just be something stuck on the camera, but... Yeah, I have no idea where I am. I have no idea where Ramsgate is. I'm going to say... Let's put it between Southampton and Basingstoke. Well, I was wrong. It was actually near Canterbury. Okay. That's kind of embarrassing, actually. They like shoving me in fields, don't they? Looks slightly hillier. This is actually a farmyard track. Oh god, it's going to take me a while to find where I am in this one. I'm going to say more Scotland for this one, because there's the pine trees, which you don't really see in England a lot. That's more the Scottish hills that they grow them on. I mean, you do get them in England, but it's like... England's a lot of like fields like this, where Scotland, if you actually look at any of the hills in Scotland, you will see pine trees. Or, I don't actually know if they're pine trees or fir. I think they're pine. This isn't helping. Right, just give me a road sign. Just one road sign. The only problem is I can't even see like a main road in the distance. I don't actually know like how long I'll have to click before I get any form of, well, direction whatsoever. There's a car. The car must have pulled in to let us past. Because I must admit, this does look like quite a narrow road. It looks hauntingly familiar as well. What does that say? What does that say? What does that say? It's a private road. And it's blurred out, so it's not letting us know where that is. Brilliant! I don't know why, because it's supposed to be like... Maybe there's settings in it. Maybe there's settings which blurs out place names and that. I'll need to check. I also noticed there it says log in. Can you have like a persistent profile on this? There's a haystack fort. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's clearly civilization. Like, beyond farms. Because I doubt these are all farmhouses. I mean, that in there... It's kind of hard to tell, but I don't know if that's someone's garden or if it's a golf course. Once again, I'm probably going to have to make a... Oh, no, here we go. Auchennagat. Methlic Knaven. If it wasn't for Auchennagat, I would say Wales. But it still makes me think Scotland. Because that didn't sound Welsh, that sounded Gaelic. Still have no idea where I am. See, the problem is with this, like, if you get, like, place names, but unless you get, like, a big place name like London or Edinburgh, it's kind of hard to place where you are. Unless, like, I get, like, a smaller place, but I know where that is. Because, obviously, the only places I've visited in Britain, I've visited more than, you know, London and Edinburgh. It doesn't look like there's much here. I might unless there's like another crossroad soon, I'm going to have to make a wild guess. I'm going to put it up north. Oh, hold on, what's that? What's that say? Savach Church. It shows you how long it takes to photograph these roads when the frickin' seasons change. Yeah, I'm going to have to make a guess on this one. I'm probably going to do 3 recording sessions, like 3 rounds in a row as separate recordings, and then just cut up the video to kind of keep them the same length. Oh, here we go, here's another sign, and this looks like a main road. This is a main road. New Deer, Ellen. Helpful. Country Park, it is definitely Scotland, because that heritage symbol is a thistle. So we're definitely in Scotland. Old Deer. Okay, I need to go down to like this here. You want to go back a bit, please? Stuartfield, Old Deer, Ellen, New Deer. It would help if, like, I knew. Let's see what it says on these signs. Welcome to Ochanagat. Please drive carefully. That doesn't help. I was hoping for like a road number or something. Old Deer, New Deer. There's Elgin. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a guess. I'm gonna say it's probably further north than that. Not probably quite north as theirs. So, but put it. Let's say. Let's put it near Fort Augustus. Interesting. It was actually closer to Aberdeen. It's quite a shame since that's the country I'm from. Looks right. Oh, for God's sake! It just gets worse and worse! This could be like any back street in any fricking country on earth. Well, not any country. You know what I mean, shut up. Ooh, here we go. Oh, there's no sign telling you where to go. This could be on fricking Mars for all I know. See now, it looks like a field of canola? I think that is. I don't know, I'm not a farmer, I don't crops. And it's quite flat, so I'm going to have to say England, again. The only problem is England's quite a large country. Oh, here we go, main road. Norwich! Nice! And I can't make out the distance on it. Like, Halesworth. Right, we're 10 miles from Halesworth. And we're in the Norwich area. There's Norwich. Halesworth. It's going to be like some tiny little village, isn't it? Okay, if I move slightly just to see what that other one is. What's the other one? Pound Lane. No, don't. Is that Bungay? Barnum, Thetford. So we know where it is. There's Bunwell. Bungay. So I was right, it was Bungay. So there's Halesworth. And then the other direction was Norwich, which is there. Bungay's closer though. I've lost that. No, there's Halesworth. There's Bungay. So I'm gonna say that we are because it says Pound Lane. There's Pound Lane there. Ah, so we are here currently. So got the turn to start. So we were somewhere up here? I don't fully know, but I'm gonna say about there. Make guess. Nice. It's best one yet. I said we were there. When actually, we actually were up Fen Lane first. But still, 599 yards. Half a kilometre. That's... Like, that's like what I walk to... In fact, I probably walk more than that to work every day. Okay, next one. We're in a tree. No. We're on a farm. Why? Give me one in a city, please. Or at least a village that I know. Jesus. Although, actually, it's judging by the landscape. I'm going to say once again, that looks familiar. I'm going to say Scotland. Definitely Scotland. We can't go that way. So we have to go this way, do we? I swear to God, if it cuts off this way as well, I'm not going to be happy. Although, it looks like we're quite close to a little village. Oh, we are quite close to a little village. Is it a little village, or is it just like a little gathering of houses near the farm? With no actual name. No, it's definitely a little village. Like, this would be big enough to constitute a settlement. Yeah, actually. I can't make out what the sign says. The Coach Inn. We'll go this way. And yes, I know I'm doing leaps and bounds, but like it's if I see a sign. This looks really familiar. I suppose after you play GeoGuessr for a while, everything all in the same country, it does kind of just blur together. That looks like a... Oh. Okay. Okay, that's persistent. That's not censoring. That's actually something stuck in the camera, I think. Oh, sign. It's a trout, Moya trout fishery, 2.5 miles. Trout fishery. So we're Drameny Road. Oh. Maybe this isn't Scotland. Some of these names sound Irish. Because Northern Ireland is part of Britain. But Southern Ireland is its own separate... What does that say? Grangefoyle Road. Yeah, I'm not going down there because this looks like the more main road here. Give me a name of the fricking settlement, please. Jesus Christ. Like, I'm probably going to have to guess this one soon as well. Oh, here we go. Here's a big settlement. And there's also a sign there. What does that say? Oh, there's actually signs inside there as well. Londonderry. Wait, Londonderry. That's... yeah. We're on the A5. Which is there. 8 miles, so I'd say that maybe we're a bit there. I'm going to say that that's the little settlement that we're just coming up to. Donghidi, that's Donghidi Road, so I would say that go back across that. Ballymagori. I actually read that as Ballamori there. That's Scottish, no Irish. Woodend Road, jet taxis. Did we pass through Strabane? No, we didn't go that far because we didn't pass an Asda. I'm going to say that we came down this road here. So I'm going to put us a bit there. Make guess. Oh, we didn't actually go that far. Oh yeah, we were. Oh wow, we were actually on Ballydonaghy Road. Which if we go to the bend on the end, Midge Primary School, we went that way. I like it how the inn that we passed just isn't on the map at all. Okay, final round. Ooh, it looks like a nice new housing estate. That looks familiar. It always freaks me out when you get the sense of you've been here before. No, it's a housing scheme in it. These things are always a nightmare to escape. Unless, like, it's a housing scheme you recognise, and then you know, oh, there's a CityLink van there. Thanks, Google Camera. Oh, God, no, it's disappeared completely. Can I go back one and read it? I want to say Hanfield Acre Way is what that says. That's Thistle Way. I can read that one. This looks like I'm on the main road now. Wait a minute. 100 Acre Way. Is this linked to Winnie the Pooh? It's 100 Acre Wood in Winnie the Pooh, isn't it? I'm sure you guys will tell me in the comments below when you see this video. Oh, here we go, roundabout. That'll let me know where I am. London, Norwich, on the A11. Kingsbourne. So, London and Norwich. So, that means we'd be heading that way. On the A11, not the M11. Because we're not actually in London yet. A24, A22, A26, A3, A31. No, it's an A road, which means it should be one of the bright orange ones. A21, A2, A10, A11. There we go. There's the A11. But it's saying London and Norwich. But there it just turns into the M11. And there. Oh, but it's a bracket. We're not actually on the A11 yet, but we're clearly near that area. So are we? Oh, we must be on the A505. What? Alright. I'm going to say, well, there's a roundabout. So if we say that we're on that roundabout there, let's say, I'm just going to make a guess there. It's probably wrong, but I see. The A14 and A11 it merges and then it splits. I really wish roads would do that. Red Lodge, Millennium Centre. Yeah, see, we were in here, and that was called the 100 Acre Way. And the roundabout we got to was here, yeah. A bunch of crap. Right, my total score was 16,720. There is the little URL. There. If you want to type that in, if you want to try this again. I am going to do this again. I'm going to check the settings though. I'll see you in the next video. Like I said, I don't know how long this video actually is now, so if the video suddenly cut off before this one, and you still want to watch it, here's the explanation at the end why. Because I do it as one long session. Bloody hell, I'm tired. I've just noticed it doesn't actually look that bright. Hold on. Nah, it's good enough. Right, I'll leave it there, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Hopefully, I'll get more content that rather than just geoguessur and look great on my channel, though. But it's not entirely easy just now.